I mean, I
Um,
think that's possible. I think
no, no, no.
being
Yeah, I'm
sex
not
addict is
saying.
possible. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it isn't. But people do use that as an excuse. People, for some people, I think it's just a lack of maturity.
yeah,
Lack of
yeah,
self control. Because
yeah.
some people, you got some people, for example, who could drink occasionally and
Right.
be responsible with it. And then you got some people that anytime they drink, they just need to take it to the furthest extreme
Yeah.
until they black out,
Excess.
or
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a
you know
life
what I
of
mean?
excess. Yeah. Cheating is definitely, um, I mean, it goes parallel with like over drinking and overdoing all this stuff, but also it can almost seem like an addiction too, right? Like
Right,
it's an
right,
emotional connection that you feel like you need to make, or even if it's not an emotional connection, it could just be like, let me see how many coochies I could get, right?
right,
Like, I mean, I bet I could fuck her. Like, if that's your
right,
mentality all the time, then what do what else do you have left in life? You don't have nothing.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm a firm believer in, like, listen, if you know you have issues, if you know you lack self control, just don't get into a relationship.
Right. And I don't
Then
think a
then
lot of people know that. I don't think a lot of people, especially when you're young. Come on, when you're young,
right.
you don't know shit.
Right, when you're young, right? But when it's dudes our age that are still doing that, though,
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, that's
it's like, come
ridiculous.
on. I mean, I'm
That's
43. Like, it's just like, you know, you're still living that kind of lifestyle. Like, stop dragging one person along, making them think that they are like the one and only.
right,
And meanwhile, you got like six numbers, rotating around in your phone, and you got to come up with different lies every single week as to why like, that's a lot of energy.
yeah,
That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of
yeah.
remembering. That's
What's that game with the that you have like a net and you got to catch the butterflies that are coming out of the elephant's trunk? You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But it's like
That's
that.
an old school game,
Yeah,
man.
it's like that, but with coochies.
Right,
Like they just trying to catch everything. They got the one in their pocket that they
right.
always have, and then they trying to catch other ones when they already got one in their pocket. They're trying to catch her as many as possible.
That's
And then
crazy
what?
to me.
And then you gotta lie. You gotta do, or if you don't lie, if you are disrespectful and it's not something that you wanted, the person that you're with is not cool with it, then you're not. It's just weird. At least lie about it.
Right,
Respect them that much to lie.
right.
Right.
Yeah, it's madness. Like, I listen. The best advice I could give is that, again, if you know you want to run around and get coochie or get dicky dicky,
Right.
um, as much as you can, just don't drag anybody into it by letting them think, or by making them think that you are committed to them. Like, stop it.
Right. That shit is whack. But I
Yeah,
mean,
live your
and
life, but don't do it.
it's fucked up because when you're young, you don't notice those things. You don't notice like that you're hurting people. You're just
Right,
like, I'm gonna get mine, I'm gonna do mine, and then that's it.
right.
Um, yeah. So
Yeah.
let's jump into the. Let me see the. I had it queued up, but then it went away. The what?
Say what?
The what of the week.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. So this happened a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago now.
Mm,
But there were missionaries that went to Haiti and they were kidnapped. I don't know what the update is on them. Honestly, I don't care
all right.
because they should have minded their damn business and not been over there. Who are you trying to save in the middle of? of Haiti, where people just had an earthquake. Their president was assassinated. Like this is
Hmm.
not a good time. Like
I mean, yeah.
what are you doing going over? Who are you gonna save? God and Jesus are not gonna come down and protect you. That's
Right.
why you got kidnapped.
Right.
17 people got kidnapped.
Dang.
Yeah, 17 people got kidnapped. Christian aid missionaries, which help pay for school tuition, uniform, textbooks, meals for Haitians. Very nice, but also very stupid.
Man, that's very unwise. Like, why would
Right,
you go into a country when it's having civil unrest,
right.
thinking
So
that, you know,
600, yeah, there's been nearly 630 kidnappings. I get it. You're trying to help. I understand. But mind your business, though. Get out of there.
man,
It has successfully kidnapped Catholic clergy and even assaulted children at an orphanage.
wow.
Wow, these people are real pieces of shit. Jesus.
Yeah,
This
that's
was,
that's some piece of shit thing. Yep.
yeah, it is real pieces of shit. Uh,
Damn.
yeah. So that's the what of the week. Uh, take
Wow.
the other airport. Don't go to Port-au-Prince. Go to the other side of Haiti. You will have a
Yeah,
great time because that's where
there
all
you
the
go.
Europeans go,
There you
and
go.
you will have a fantastic time on that side, the resort side. I'm sure they keep everything on lock, and you don't
Yep.
need to worry about anybody doing anything to you there.
Right.
Visit Haiti. Spend money there.
There you go.
But don't put yourself in the middle of a war zone area and expect everything to be sweet.
All right. Not wise.
No, not
Use your
wise at all.
cabeza.
Yes. Yeah, so I mean this is gonna be a quick one today. We had a little technical difficulties on my part.
Yes, yes, on my part
Uh
as well.
so next week we're gonna be on 8:30 to
Yes, indeed.
9. Um fully locked and loaded.
Yes, indeed.
So is there anything you're working on? Anything you're doing right now?
Well, as far as working on, I got myself a brand new camera,
Congratulations. What type of camera?
a Canon 5D Mark 5.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My
You're
like,
excited about that shit, right?
man.
You're excited about that
Yesterday I
shit.
was playing around with it, checking it out, looking at the booklet to figure out the bells and whistles, and
Hmm.
I'm a happy man.
Good. Finally, it's
Oh,
been years, right? That you've been
years
kind of like waiting
since
and waiting.
like, damn, like I got this camera in 2008, and for probably like the past 4 years, I'm like, I'm gonna get a new camera. But the one I wanted was like 3 grand, so I had
Right.
to wait because I got responsibilities.
Sure, sure, sure. You finally
Yeah.
got it.
So I finally got it and I'm happy and I am going to use that mofo. I already told my lady she's gonna be my muse because
Nice.
I got photo shoots in mind, like things that I want to do. And that's how it's gonna
Good for
go down.
you. Yeah,
Yes,
that's dope.
indeed.
That sounds
Thank
dope.
you, sir. Thank you, thank
That
you,
sounds
thank you.
dope. That sounds dope.
Yes,
That's
indeed. What
beautiful.
about you? What about you? What's going on your end
Oh
other than
man.
the theater?
Yeah, just the theater and then what else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be directing like two things.
Very nice.
I'm always looking for this next step up, maybe a different job or
Same here. Same
some
here.
other thing that I can
Yeah.
kind of veer myself into.
There you go.
Kids don't take your chances when you're young because when you're older to do stuff, it's not impossible, but it gets a little bit harder. So
Yeah.
do all the stuff you need to do to get where you need to get when you're older. Don't wait for the last minute. Don't wait for tomorrow. Do it today.
Yeah, whatever you can get done today,
Yeah.
man. My grandmother
Don't.
would always say that to me as a kid. She would be like, if you could get it done today, get it done because you don't know what tomorrow is gonna look
Right.
like and you
Right.
don't know what's gonna come with tomorrow. So just get it done.
Yeah.
So
Get
I'm
it
with
done.
that. Yes,
Get it
indeed.
done. All right.
Yes,
So
indeed.
then, all right. So we're gonna leave you with this quote. Um, let's see. Boom. When you discover your self worth, you lose interest in anyone who doesn't see it.
Boom. And
Boom.
that's a fact.
Yep.
That's a
So if
fact.
somebody's not, giving you what they supposed to give, drop them off at the grave.
Bye bye.
They're dead to you.
Okay?
All
Nah, I
right.
mean,
All right. So thank you for joining us for a quick talking shit with Marlon and Greg.
yes, indeed.
That's Marlon,
And and that's Greg.
right? And we will see you next week,
Yes, indeed.
8:30 to 9 p.m. Chucker, we'll see you. I saw you, 8:53. I said, yo, what's up? But you didn't answer. So, you probably left or did something.
It's all
But
good.
it's all good. And everybody wash your ass.
You got to.
You
You
got
got
to.
to.
It's gotta
Plain and
happen.
simple.
Yes, sir. All right, peace.